Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail. Alright, we are apparently in the final mission maybe? In the final trial I think, in which we, the Trailblazer, and some other characters will have to battle with the... Oh, what they call it? Let's use Romei and Huohua. Yeah, the black rope guy, the one that wants the core flames, the flame snatcher or something. I don't know I don't remember how they call it, but it's something like that. Whoa.
No way. A Kremnoan.
What are... Wait, these are Kremnoans? No way. Okay, so they are battling those. So Kremnoans and also Augments are fighting those beasts from the Black Tide. Yeah, and of course they have to be here. They have to fight here in their place because this is their home.
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Who?
Ackerman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Deglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
That Flame Reaver.
Deglaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name. Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you and that black robe.
Oh, don't sweat it, man. Don't sweat it. A hoarse curse locked in his throat, refusing to escape. Moments later, he convulsed. His head dropping as his spirit departed his body, drifting towards the abode of Thanatos.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. You know mine is different.
Rest in peace. May your glory last forever.
I forgot to also recount what happened, the most important factors that happened before. Oh yeah, so, 3v Trian and Trinon went to see the Titan of Time, Orynyx. Unfortunately, they went alone and they didn't saw anyone. They walk into a trap. It seems that the freaking Flame Reaver took Orynyx's core flame, and well, that's why we are here. I mean, we already had an idea that we had to fight this thing, but not for this very exact same reason, for a core flame. Nevertheless, we still have other things to do. So Mydei, like I said, has also found his resolve. He doesn't care or want to make his people happy anymore. He wants to guide his people to the rights that he believes. And that is that they do not do the exact same freaking reason as the other kings. Oh yeah, and Trian passed away. F in the chat for that. I should have said that in the last episode. F in the chat. And what a way of Trivi's mother to send her a message. What a way, really. And well, here we are now. We have to fight against this thing. For the sake of Amphorius and its people. It seems...
Fight on their own accord.
Oh, who knows?
I can still fight.
No, you can't.
You must become king.
Hang on. Oh, I know exactly what I must do. Acheron, you're up.
Stream forth. The green gold.
Alright, that's that. Yeah, so it seems that they want to trap. Okay, so they want to use us. Use our power to create like gates or whatever it is. Yeah, gates to the past. That's what they want us to do. And trap the Flame Reaver in the past.
See.
Trevi is here.
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mydei said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield. Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this.
Finally. Pent in the memories of the dead. Executioner.
Oh, again. I wonder why didn't we use the freaking lance of lance? It is weird, you know.
I sure know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
Oh.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Ow.
All things are as one.
Have the spine you're thinking.
Bending the river the door to a whole new world.
So this is the warmth of life.
How about you? There's no backing out now. For me or for you. So, who's the little backstabber here? Ow. Ow.
There's more
This again.
There's a dangerous thing.
Endless.
Yes.
Zero. Slice. Nothing to fall.
You'll do.
All at once? I don't have time for games. What's the matter?
Even since the afflicted misery. You just have to spine your thinking. With watch it.
Lose some to win some.
Need a hand?
Maybe I can do this. Every petal in life's garden.
Don't worry, Quackwa. Don't be shaky
By
shaky.
the wind of time.
I know it's scary, but come on. Control yourself.
Pay attention.
Oh, come on. Ah, it was not even fast enough. Ow. Really?
The door to a whole new world. Curiosity.
dangerous thing. Endless answer.
Like nothing before.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection. You just got it ready for it.
Quiet. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, there we go. Good. At least Jay will come back. Oh. There it is! They got it back! Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we... Wait!
How embarrassing. You didn't come down from the sky? The city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door?
It's all yours, man. Oh, that was so epic.
Minion of the Black Tide. I, King of the Crow-Noah's Legion.
Uh-oh.
Long time no see.
Oh, that's his verse, right? What the frick? It summoned it again!
Down. So this is the warmth of life. You'll do.
Ah, Sparkle will have been a better option
All
though.
at once. I don't have time for games.
You
A door to a
do
whole
no new
world.
war.
Need a hand? Bending the
Rules are we?
What's wrong? Never seen perfection.
Except this time you're thinking.
You hold some academic value, I suppose. Eternal melody.
Curiosity.
It's a dangerous thing, you know.
Endless.
The answer is like nothing before. Boom! Hey, for a lesson. He's losing health.
Such petty truth.
I know, right? He's losing health so really quickly.
Every petal in life's garden
Who is back with what?
will be swept away
What did you say?
by the wind of time.
All at once.
Oh, he didn't summon it? Okay.
The door to a
Whole
whole
new
world.
world.
Raise
His
barriers to the unknown and watch them crumble.
Leads to self-destruction.
Oh, shut the freak up, bro. Oh, that's your...
That was a good opener to the ceremony.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was scary.
Fallen gods with this fight to the death.
I agree.
Aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils. I'll trust them all.
Yes, I owe you. Pay attention.
Oh, really? You're trying to do the same exact freaking trick?
There's no
There's a backing now. Now! For me or for you.
What's the
No
matter?
matter. Even self-inflicted misery,
All at once. I don't have time for games.
you're done.
Just got to expand your feet.
Maybe I can do this.
Shall I make Mydei do the honors? Yep, I think I should.
It's time to end this.
I couldn't agree more. Although you're frozen, so I don't know what you're expecting. Oh.
Heroic souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs. Witness this. New God has come to Castro Kronos.
Oh, oh, such an really nice, really freaking nice. Can't believe Jay died there, but okay. He really got effed up, huh? He did. Well, that's something.
Look! The warriors have returned!
Are the rumors true? Has Oryx fallen?
Nah.
As the Council of Elders said, we face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
Ha.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Oryx is gone. Oryx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition.
Yeah, that's true. But what do you want to know?
Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Oryx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
You didn't even meet her like the last time you saw her.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her.
Yeah. But hey, better than Tinker right off the bat.
Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
Oh, he sure knows.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose.
Ah, is that so?
Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
You and Aglaya don't get along, huh? That prof's kinda eccentric.
They have differences in ideology.
Have you forgotten, man? I thought I made it quite obvious, as I previously mentioned. They both have their differences. Aglaya wants to stick to the script, literally, or prophecy, named by, named by Trivi. And well, and Axa doesn't follow or doesn't believe in those kind of things, which is kind of base. I know that he wants to like stick to scientific facts rather than believing that a prophecy has every right or the solutions to all the problems.
Alright, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Ornyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
I bet you do. But it would have been so cool to see his trial. What he did in the thing. Well, we did have a glance at it, but nevertheless, I would have loved to see that.
Somehow feels like B has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
I mean, he has a lot on his head right now. Now that he has become king and god.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days.
Yeah, you have no idea.
You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian.
No.
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Rip
We
Trian.
also found someone else besides Trian.
Wait, who?
He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What? What? It was a person that freed Trian. Well, eventually they...
Brave soul.
Yeah.
Do we know who he is?
Yes.
Hmm?
It's Krateros.
Krateros? But... What? He took Trinon, not Trian? Well, I guess he wanted to make up for them. Up to them. By that. But still. Man. I wish we could have known Trian better. The three of them, well, Trinon may not, but not long ago.
Stop! If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Better to die in battle than return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
I don't see a shield.
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over. hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Then crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphorius!
Now what?
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Wait, what? Trian is that dog?
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all.
Oh.
Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow. If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akima for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
Sorry. There is already nothing short of miracles. When we found Krataros, he was no better than a corpse. What up? Will we go up?
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils.
Don't call it that!
Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
Is it?
It's incredible to think that we returned Nigador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
Yeah, who knew? This is what trailblazing is. Where a nameless ghost trouble who battled a real glacier before. Yeah. No, this is what trailblazing is. Yeah, speaking of not Amphorius, Penacony, even Yarilo 6. Now, Penacony basically the Lafu in a way, and also Yarilo 6. Especially that. That's why they're saying.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history.
Yeah, I agree.
I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Bruh.
Yes, it just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow.
That's right.
But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
And who would be that person?
Finan, Castrus, Mydei, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity, the elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet, we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah.
Well...
How about letting her give it a try?
Why? When did you talk? I've been waiting for someone to say that, friend. So, you're okay with sentencing me to the gallows? The owner isn't liable for their pets. You become a pet? The frick is wrong with you? I'm serious. You're special, that's what she said, to Amphorius, and we all know that. Now, about Orynyx. The one projected me into this world and granted me this body is an Orynyx. Just like a little titan, even more capricious than a child. Oh, now we are going to Mydei. Oh, so we were summoned to the thing. But what will happen? Will we really inherit that? So it isn't. Or is it? Oh?
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel, and my blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest.
It could have been great if we saw something like that, like a reference to God of War from Sony, from Santa Monica Studio. I would have loved that. In a way, like to seeing that, like they are talking about gods and everything. I wish we could see that, like at least give it like I mean, there are some names, some creatures, some details that there are, but I wish that Mydei had like blades, like kind of like Kratos. Like Kremnos really resembles that of Sparta. The lance, the shields, everything, even their freaking clothes, in a way. Again, those details. I just wish that we could see something that looked like that.
Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity.
What's that?
This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants.
Oh, yep.
The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
You... Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
Yeah. That's exactly what he's going to do.
That pride holds little significance, Kratoros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No.
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mydei. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mydei, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
Oh. Well,
You have killed us.
no.
You have killed us all.
Oh, don't be so dramatic, bro. Don't be so dramatic.
I am granting you a new beginning.
Yeah.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mydei, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it.
Yeah, that is true.
But humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mydei?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
Okay.
And what is next, Mydei? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong, to fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Demigod and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it.
The Black Tide.
There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Who are you talking to? We're not even with you. Wow. I mean, he just finished their dynasty. It's not like he killed them in a way. They are still Kremnoans, no? I mean, they still have that. I don't know how to say it, but they still that on that, no? It's in a different way, but it's that guy was just being dramatic. If you ask me. Ah, here we are. Wait, where did everybody go? Where is everybody? Ah,
You're here,
there you-
Magnus. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
What's
And
that?
what is it?
Yeah.
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, Mydei, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world.
No, he's
How
not.
do you intend to wield this newfound power?
He's not a demigod. He's a freaking god. He's immortal. He has power. I mean, no, demigod stands short for him. He's a god. Wherever you say it, he's just a god. He's not a demigod. He's the new god of war.
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide.
I like that plan.
I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
Mydei, a new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, Mydei?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze, joined the flame chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world. Farewell, Mydei.
Okay, that's that. Now we have to see Trevi, Castoris, and the Grand Craftsman. Okay, so who is this? Who will we encounter now?
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mydei!
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
Yeah, what?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Trebi, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mydei. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Trebi and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akama.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But that's his duty.
Second thought. There is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
So that's that done. We didn't get to meet Trivi, but okay. Now, who should we meet then? Or who are we going to meet actually? Okay, I'm gonna go through here. Maybe we will find castaways there. Or maybe the Grand Craftsman. I don't know. I really would have thought that castaways will be there, but no, it wouldn't have been, will it? That's where Trivi is. Ah, yes, there it is, castaways. Hi! And goodbye, because we're leaving. Or Mydei. Yeah.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Castorus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably.
Oh.
You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. But have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Nether Realm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Castorus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
Oh, it's there? We're supposed to go to a different direction? Oh, right, because it's the... that's true. It's the forge. The forger. This guy. Cartus, or Cartoons, I mean.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
No longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings, your achievements have.
Yeah.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phynon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate was way heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Phynon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos we wait to hear.
Well, at last. Let's go and see our stuffs and bid farewell. Mydei?
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. A challenge I faced at school. Come on, girl, talk! Say something! Though we never had the chance for a deep conversation. After all, we've experienced together. After all we've experienced together. You are also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mydei.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads.
Come on, say something! Don't just say they're quiet, say, come on, don't you say goodbye or something? No! Come on!
How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
No. I guess she will say something inspired. Yeah, she will say something nonsensical. Yeah, that's right.
Are you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
What are we going to do without you? Just smile. If you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius. With this departure, I fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Man, why didn't we have the freaking voice actress, or actor if you pick, the dude, for the Trailblazer? Why? That could have been the best thing that they could have said something, at least in this scenario. They have said something before. Why couldn't they say something too? Or is the voice actress an actor in trouble or something? Rest assured, we'll do everything we can. I know that Danhan has issues with the thing. With the agency, I don't know what it is. But why couldn't they have used their voice actress? Why?
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes.
Let's at least take a snap photo together to capture this moment, shall we?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh. Look at those. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mydei?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
Thanks. I never felt to impress. I'm sure you like. I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Well, oh, and we are also bidding farewell to Finon. Well, he is the, you could say, like a rival for Mydei. But it is weird that it was optional to bid farewell to the others. I guess it's just to save time, maybe. Okay, I would not want to do that. If we are to say bidding our farewells, it has to be right. And bid farewell to everyone. Wait, we're still going? Really? Wait, we were there. Why couldn't we bid farewell to Final first? We were there.
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mydemos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphorius.
What's going on?
Yeah, I also don't like.
Guardian of Amphorius.
Hmm?
We salute you.
Farewell. It's been a while, Guardian.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Ah,
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
no.
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Wait, come back, man.
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation? Donghan mentioned that one.
Preservation? There's already a neon of
Alright.
preservation.
It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like Aglaia at this moment.
The
But
hell?
you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions?
Yes, it does. It does seem so.
Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mydei.
Should have been arch nemesis.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Yeah.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. This should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library. I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Whoa.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Mydei.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Wait, he's.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well, who knows?
Video break. We still have more, much more in this quest. We still have no triads.
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Mydei?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
The way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Mydei. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Mydei. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role. It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Huh?
Look! Mydei is back!
Early cats.
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Bastion. Why are you playing with him? I guess that means that Oryx is not entirely gone, huh? Or is welcoming the new god of strife?
How was your training? Say, come and check out what I just wrote. You're looking well.
Totally.
Ramos, did you just come back from training? May Demigod defend you.
The onus.
It's
I'm
been
gonna
a
beat
while.
you at the festival.
The Cesta.
Welcome home, Mydei.
Even her mother. Even
Have
his
you
mother?
found something deserving of your protection as well?
Oh.
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
Mother, I'm home.
Wait, that was literally a freaking. Why do we have to come with black screen and words? That was really similar to the end of the first God of War. On the following day, the Kernoan dynasty, which had lasted for thousands of years, came to an end. Was it only 2,000 years? Why was that a loading screen then? Why? Presently, in Okama. Oh, this is it.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Oh, look at that.
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby. Are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mydei has left the city to face his own fate. That is the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be.
Ma'am? Okay, count me in. Ma'am, time to work.
Then we will leave it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Tribi, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then. Take care.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally, though fate had other plans.
It's a freaking gem that she
Oh.
bought.
So, you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Yes. You know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Tribi. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
So cute.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
Wow.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. actually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yanisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection, yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Arabellica?
Yes, strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
Previous.
You're here, Orynyx.
Wait, I can understand the Titan language now? Fancy simultaneous interpretation. Your voice now sounds so mature.
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
You still consume yourself for that false prophecy.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
Of course it does. Even if Kephali has fallen, they would never guide humans to kill their own comrades. Stop while you can, Trebios. Spreading the prophecy will only kindle disaster. That disaster will tear you into 1,000 pieces.
But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction?
Do not get involved with the core flames. If you do that, you can still remain chosen by fate.
Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx.
Wait, why does it sound
I
clear?
will do everything I can to protect you from the Black Tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Oh.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the holy maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story, she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
No match for me.
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss.
Open up!
This is the Archive of Prophecies, an important ceremonial site back then.
Is this Yanis's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose. So, how are we going to solve it?
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mydei might be able to complete it in a single try.
How could you talk smack about Mydei behind his back? I went straight forward, but Mydei might need at least 2 shots at it.
That's not talking smack. It's clearly a compliment.
Oh, is it now? Is it?
Mydei. If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours to solve our issues. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Press the button to hold and activate rewind power and rotate the maze during the rewind. During the rewind, let go of the button and the maze will spin in reverse direction. Combine gravity with the maze spin to guide the stone orb out of the maze. Hey, easy enough. One of the encryption keys has been
You have the
locked.
makings of a high priest now.
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
Alright, let's see the second one. Some special wall panels will move in a set pattern. Use the right timing to take advantage of the traits and move the stone north. Oh, this is No, 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 no. Okay. Oh. Aha. Although it did made my head spin a little.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
Oh, who are you?
You grew up in a place like this?
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others. To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Yep.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, Little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
So many boxes here.
These should be our belongings. What's this?
Oh.
A red glass fragment?
I've seen this type of glass before. It looks like a specialty from your hometown.
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece, but her face was streaked with tears. She simply placed it on the table. It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanisopolis, if someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family. On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself. Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass.
Ah.
Let's move on to the bedroom.
And there she is.
Trebios.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all. Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
That's right, my sweet girl. What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream of, don't be afraid. Just sleep through the night until morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes.
Whoa.
Can you do that for me, sweetie?
They forgot a skip mark here. They forgot to put to put a skip here. Like, oh goodness.
That's it? Of course I can! Trebios is the most amazing holy maiden of Yanis! Well, little holy maiden. But why, Mama?
Because this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Tomorrow, my sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow.
Whoa.
If not tomorrow, then the next tomorrow. If not, the tomorrow after that. But if I still haven't returned for a very long time, that means the ritual has succeeded. It means I found a way to chase away the black tide and reach the new world on the other side. But for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and kind, we'll meet again in that new world. It's the end of the west wind, the black tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods. In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be, waiting for you.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
If the final murmurs of the Titan are true, if such a place really exists on the shore beyond the black tide at the end of Genesis, then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
And there she goes.
After those 10 years of darkness, When Aquila opened their eyes for the last time, we finally set off.
Where did she go?
This way. Now, we'll go through this shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
Can the power of passages even go through walls? She hadn't become a demigod yet.
Indeed, we hadn't acquired their power back then.
So, this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
Ah, okay. Ah, secret passage. Yep.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
Let's go up. Oh, we are facing that threat now. Huh? Oh god, that took a long time. Too low. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh no.
The path to the temple was in quite a state. Did someone do it on purpose?
No surprise at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning and tried to intercept us. While others were willing to clear the way for the Holy Maiden.
I can't move it. I can't climb over it either.
Alright, allow me to do a little miracle here for you.
Time Titan? Is that you?
So it wasn't the Titan. It was not. Is it a similar case to what happened in the? If you remember in Insidious Part 2, there was something similar that happened before. Or is it really something that? Or is it really a miracle from what do you call it? From Orynyx? I don't think that's the case. Is this replicating the memories or disrupting the space-time dimension?
Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history.
Oh, okay. So that makes sense.
We
actually,
don't remember the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because
to fill in the blank spots.
it's closer to the answer within our heart.
Okay.
The passage is now cleared.
Ah, okay. Allow me.
It's you again. Thank you, nameless god.
Oh. Okay. I see what they did there. Had to change in Akoran just for this. just in case. Towering toward the ceiling, the statue's flowing lines are both rhythmic and elegant. Three flame-like patterns spiral from the base to the top, converging eerily at the hood. Flanking it are braziers that burn with unwavering flames, their height unchanged, no matter how long they've been alight. It's unclear whether the statue protects the flames, or if the flames guard some ancient prophecy. Ooh, look at this! Ooh.
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Yeah, I know, right?
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Yep.
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Oh. How long play they're on?
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Please keep it down. We had to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her. I couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Ah.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the Holy Maiden.
It's getting late. We couldn't go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes.
Boy. Oh. That's not good.
Stealing from the temple was punishable by death. But that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Wait! Get back here!
Ah, Lady Maiden.
She recognize her? Where are you going? Why did you stop? And then
Lady
go that
Maiden,
way.
you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
Is she resisting the temptation of taking them or something?
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Oh, so it was a revelation for her. What?
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Yanis vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
All right then. May Yanis guide your path.
The Yanis Vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies, and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Wait, how was she born?
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
Well, nevertheless, they are the 3 titans of fate, so... Ah! Wait, can I not perform that? Oh, there he goes! Never mind.
Finally, the Yanis Vault is right ahead.
Here we are. This is the place.
At long last.
Oh. Trebios. You've come.
I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought, you too have been confined.
Step forth, and thou shalt bury yourself. Bury the gods, and bury the fate that binds us all.
No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty.
Ha ha. The one who guides the world shall see their soul shatter into 1,000 fragments, akin to glass crashing upon the ground.
Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely.
Through thou bearest the core flame, thou shalt be far from the glory of divinity. Passages are forever associated with death, and even a mere mortal's blade can imperil thy very existence.
No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all.
Yet, the flame chase is a journey of constant loss, among which even life itself holds little value. Time decays the heart, the passages shatter the body, and the scales weight the separation, until the end draws near. The one who bears 3 lives, art thou truly prepared?
Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Thus it shall be. Overthrow the gods, return the gore flames, inherit divinity, forge godly miracles. Go kill, go mourn. Kill my kin, mourn our fate. Bury the spirits of the gods, nourish the land with divine essence. Yet, thou shalt remember, yet thou must remember. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
I understand, Yanis. Thank you. Now, may you rest well. Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow. I knew this would come.
It's opening up. Move aside and get ready. The Holy Maiden? What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief! Take your positions and ready your arms! We're taking back the core flame!
Bring it on!
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Captain, what should we do? Do it. Kill her! If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
I mean, yeah, that's bullcrap. How dare they? How dare they, you know? How dare they?
Stay in step. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Immerse yourself in it as you desire. Eternal melody. Like fireflies to a flame. Life begets death. I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! I will claim victory for myself. I shall.
It's my turn.
Immerse your. There's more to life. Pay attention.
How's that possible? Could the Titan actually be on her side?
Yeah.
That woman is the traitor!
I should go.
You should.
Keep up.
You must.
Path is opening up for me. Oh, Yanis.
Where are you going? What? I was ambushed by that? Oh, come on. Oh, it was an arrow, that's right. Ugh. I guess it's better to make Acheron deal with this matter. I mean, there is a way to outrun them. I almost did it, but had it not been for that, You know, if you have Acheron, then why the hell not? Give me that.
Green 4. What do I do? Just as I thought. Inside!
Wait, that's a safe zone? Really? Alright.
Long last.
Just stop enough. What are you doing? Ah, so that's it.
Holy city guards, but I'm already so close.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her get through. But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape?
I've been curious about that too. Is the fallen titan manifesting? Logic in a forest isn't adding up.
Well, history might be blurred by memories. Seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies.
Mm-hmm.
If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone!
Oh, it's the two of them.
Enjoy yourself.
Target sighted. All units on alert.
Take your positions. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
You hold some academic. All things are as one.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
Fight for myself.
Until everything burns to ashes. Live to fight. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely flame.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh.
Firefly, type 4, in position.
Oh, here comes Fuyuan.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Immerse yourself in it as you desire, both body and mind. Must be pure.
There's more to life than drawing breath. You'll do.
This is more than battle.
It's almost out.
Dreams do come true.
Best to do that. Doesn't matter.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Pay attention.
Oh, not so close. Just finish it, Firefly. Oh, and here comes Fuyuan. Oh, and his guns went away. Oh, there we go. Haha.
Finally, beyond this gate awaits a boundless world. This is where my journey begins. God of passages, can you see me? I will complete the path that you started. No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Oh.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. And you've made your own decision.
What? You can hear us?
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then, but that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. The loss is something we've grown used to. Our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer?
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the gods' blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness, we will meet again at the end of the west wind,
where flowers bloom in spring.
Again with the black screen and white words. Really hate that.
Lady Treeby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treeby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Yanisopolis' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road. But rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think, and set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Trivios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal, that end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Brienne. See you tomorrow!
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akuma.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way.
Really? That's how you compare him? He's just like him.
Accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you. There's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
I know, right?
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
I bet you don't.
The girl who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
Ah.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that Titan.
Wait, can she not see
What if I
it?
refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the Council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
So he died. I'm back. Finally a moment to catch my break. You want to chat? Sure, why the heck not? It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. Let Mem rest. They've had a tiring past few days. No idea. I can't control Mem. Don't worry, they're inside the ball. What? Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Oryx's core flame? On behalf of the Chrysos, sir? Still on the fence, it was Mem's idea. It's about time for me to level up. Man, it was Mem's idea, to be honest. We ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that Trailblaze can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphoreus. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Oh, I guess you're taking Trivi's advice up to heart. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. Oh, thanks for oh, how sweet, but where were you earlier? Yeah, actually. I got held up by 2 people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity. But I suspect we've been on the radar for a while, and they only made their move when you and I got separated. Their questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akama to our relationship with each Chrysosaur. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those phones aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit. Looks like dark undercurrents are rolling in Akama. Is this a foreshadowing for the next part? Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysosaurs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City. Well, that's the episode I hated the most. That's my favorite episode. Yeah, do we continue? If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. But now, the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Huh? What's going on? Something wrong, Duncan? Ah. The memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too. Oh no, March!
And so, this long day passed for Akama. Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
What? Why am I doing there? Why am I lying? Okay, I don't mind, but why? Why? This is unsettling. Does that mean we're going to perish or something? Why? 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 The frick is this? Is this the end of the Trailblazer? Will we meet our end? We didn't meet our end in freaking Jarilla 6 or Tessiancho or Penacony. Not even in Herta Space Station when we faced the Doomsday Beast or something like that. What is the meaning of this? Is this truly the end?
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's 2 hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself.
No. No, this cannot be. We're the protagonist. There's no freaking way we will die that way.
just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips.
Why are they spoiling us? Literally. Before the next update.
And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Huh? That's it? Oh, Triandol. Okay. I did heard of that. That the Trailblazer could perish in the next update. I didn't expect it to be like that. But how? We're supposed to be the protagonist. We have plot armor, isn't it? We have been stabbed. We have faced death in multiple occasions. This doesn't make any sense. How? Or is it a fate that will not let us see Castor's again? Will she take the role as the god of death? I don't know. I'm just I just have a lot on my mind, you know? Knowing that the Trailblazer could die, knowing everything else is just unbelievable. And the fact that this lasted longer than I expected is even worse. But sure, fine, whatever. So, what you guys thought of this episode? Let me know in the comment section down below and F in the chat for Trian. And let me know also what are your theories for the next update. Because it is impossible that we will meet our end there. It is not possible. How would that be possible? And where is that cutscene where men transform and everything? I don't even know. I don't even know. But sure. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to this channel if you have not, so you can see more content like this. I was Game Miracle, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!